Hi guys! So this is our last summer reading craft for the adult program. I'm kind of sad to do it, but also kind of excited to do it too. This one is pretty cool. We are having this one with our take-home crafts this week, and if you don't get one of those, we are having actually an in-person craft on Thursday if you want to call the reference desk and register for that. We're going to be doing the exact same thing as we were doing at home. So the exact same thing I'm going to show you how to do today, we're also going to do it on Thursday. So be sure to call the library and get registered for that. So we are going to do our prize drawing, and I'm going to come in here. I'm going to pick, and it is Jessica Newman. We are going to give you a call and give you a either a Facebook, I think this is a Facebook one, a Facebook message, and get you up here to pick out your prize out of our prizes. All right, congratulations, Jessica. So I'm going to show you how to do this today. So this is just one that I did, and this is what our book page prints are going to look like. And I decided that I'm going to do a daisy today because it matches my dress. So in your kit, you're going to have your instructions like this. You will have paint in one of these containers, a paintbrush. You will have a stencil of your choice. I'm going to do the daisy. There's one like this. There's a Ferris wheel, and I believe there's also a castle. So I'm going to do this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this out. This is just an old frame that I have lying around my office, and I'm going to somehow get this glass out of here. And so I'm going to set this aside, and all I'm going to do is set the glass on top of my stencil. So it really doesn't matter if the paper fits in there or not. We're just going to paint on the outside of it. And so you have your paint and you have your paintbrush, and I'm just going to take, and with very tiny strokes, this one is a little bit difficult because of all the the little lines. I'm just going to take and very lightly trace where the black is. It doesn't have to be perfect. Definitely does not have to be perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. But I'm just going to trace where these black lines are. Just very, very lightly. If you like stuff like this, in September, we are starting a happy little painting club where we are going to paint paintings that Bob Ross has done. And we're going to start that club in September, and that is first come, first serve, and also for you to call the reference desk. And we will get you signed up for that. So I'm just going to go around here and around like that. And if I've hit an area I don't want painted, this is acrylic paint, it'll wipe off. If you have a Q-tip or if you have a paper towel and some water, it'll come off pretty easily. And I'm just going to take the corner of my brush and just do these. These brushes are a little big. If you have a smaller paintbrush and you want to use that, that's perfectly fine. I'm just going to use what I got here and paint over my lines. And I'm actually going to go over them twice so we get a more opaque line on here. And for these curves, I'm just going to take and go around the corner with the corner of my brush. It doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's definitely not going to be perfect, but that's okay. It's going to look good anyway. Okay. And for this, I'm actually just going to paint the middle of it. I'm not going to worry about the dots. You can if you want to. You can probably take the back of your brush and stick it in there in the paint and paint the dots. I'm not going to worry about that. You don't need that much paint. I would probably just pick up only a little bit of paint. And I am holding the glass onto my stencil so I don't have to, so it doesn't move. way. And I'm gonna keep going with this. I'm gonna finish it eventually. It's gonna take me quite some time. But when you are done with painting and you've done your second coat, what you want to do is flip the glass over so that the paint side is going to be inside of your book. And so, well, not book, your frame. So the outside of this you can't feel the paint. I've flipped the glass the other way. And you have a book page in your kit. And at the end, you are going to take your book page, put it in, and then you're going to put your glass on top of it. And you have really cool artwork on top of vintage book pages, which I think is pretty cool. I've enjoyed doing this with you guys, and I'm gonna finish this, obviously, since I've started it. I've enjoyed doing this the entire summer reading with you guys. I've loved each and every craft that we've done. We're gonna do one more drawing on Friday, I believe, the last prize, and also make sure all of your tickets are in by Friday. Actually, I believe we're doing it on Monday for the last prize. And we'll also be doing our grand prizes as well. So stay tuned for that, and thank you so much for a great summer reading. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!